Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. I'm here on the deserted streets of Kyoto. This is Kokomachi Dori. It's my hotel. The Smart Prince Inn, something like that. It's a smart hotel. It's cute. It's smart because you self-check-in, self-check-out. It has a lot of smart features. It was just such a weird name, I couldn't figure that out. Why is it called smart? Look at this pretty shop. I think this is a tofu shop. Like that. All right, anyway, it's about 7:30 Saturday morning, February 1st. Welcome to February. And I'm on my way to Yayoiken, that little Japanese restaurant I found. So this is my new alternative to Yoshinoya for breakfast. You can watch my video about Yayoiken and see how easy it is to order. And then after breakfast, I'm going to a place, I think it's called Nenenomichi, which is a kind of traditional area of Kyoto. I don't know a whole lot about it. When I met my friends the other night for dinner, I asked them, they're both Kyoto residents, what would you recommend in terms of like a place that I should go? And this is what they said. So there's a temple there. I think this is the place that I thought was Gion. There's a pagoda. Of course, everybody tries to get pictures of these old, kind of old-looking streets and all that. So I'm just going to go early. I tried figuring out how to get there by bus or whatever. I'm just going to take a taxi because I don't know where I'm going. I know it's not that far, so it might be like 3,000 yen for a taxi. Not a lot. I mean, the bus is 230 yen, so it's a big difference, but it's worth it. So I'll go there by taxi and then figure out transportation, how to get back. Because at least getting back, I know where I'm going. Going there, I don't know where I'm going. Look at this. These are like ryokan. I wonder if these are all part of the same ryokan. There's tempura. All right, so that's the plan for today. Yesterday I didn't do a whole lot. I was in my room. The maid came and knocked. I was actually kind of sleeping. I heard the knocking. I just ignored it. She kept knocking. I heard her open the door. She saw me in bed. She closed the door. Then I got up. She came and knocked again. She really wanted to clean my room. So I opened the door. And I said, I just have trash. And I need a new towel, a fresh towel. So she changed my towel, emptied my trash. I had a lot of trash. So today, I figured I'd leave my room and let her, or him, sometimes it's a guy, let the housekeeping person go in and do a proper cleaning. It's a little warmer today. It has been really cold here. And then tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So I think tomorrow I'll just stick close to home. Maybe just go out to the covered shopping areas. I'm running out of time here in Kyoto. I only have a few more days left. I found, to my viewer, I am rambling. Anyway, I saw in my smart hotel, they have this big screen with a map, and you can look for restaurants and all kinds of stuff. There's advertising. So I saw an ad for a rickshaw tour of Kyoto, and they have one at Arashimaya, which is where the famous bamboo forest is. And I think Arashimaya is also not far from the onsen, Sento, that I went to. So if I can figure that out, I might go to Arashimaya, see the bamboo groves. I don't know if the rickshaw goes through the bamboo forest. That would be fun. They'll take some photos. And then from there, go to the onsen, have a nice soak, maybe a salt scrub, get my body all nice and smooth, and that'll be like my last big exploration. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Ginkakuji. It all depends on the weather and how I'm feeling. I have had a little sniffle for the past couple days. I thought it was from the cold. I just love these little things in Shinto. I don't really know what that's for. Some kind of protection. What was I saying? I have a little cold, which I don't understand, because if germs are spread through the air, everybody's wearing masks. It's not like I've been in any kind of crowded place. How did I catch a cold? I thought I caught a cold. I think I caught a cold from the cold. I think that's why they call it a cold. But anyway. All right, so I had coffee at my hotel, so I can't use that as an excuse, but I am really rambling. So I hope you enjoyed that morning ramble of 8 minutes. I'm coming up on Yayoiken, gonna have breakfast, get a taxi, and then I'll see you when I get to wherever I'm going. I wasn't gonna film this, but my videos are about food, so this is a food segment. Alright, so English. Move it in. I'm gonna try this today. That's not English. Good Sangen pork on rice. Teishuku, and it comes with raw egg. I don't know if it has salad. Let me go back. How do I go back? Yeah, I don't see salad, so I already ordered it. Let's do a side of salad. My IC card. the gut. And now we wait. All right, so here is my meal. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? So I got some grilled pork over rice with seaweed. A raw egg, I'm not sure what to do with that. And some sauce. So maybe I'm supposed to mix all this together. I don't know. Some mustard, it's hot mustard. Miso soup, my salad. What's that bowl for? This one should have come with instructions because I don't know what to do. Okay, viewer, this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna mix my mustard in this sauce. The sauce is like a little sweet. It's just an egg yolk. I think you're supposed to dip the pork in the egg. What's the bowl for? Got a lot of rice. Do I mix these two together? Pour it over that. That's what I'm gonna do. I hope I'm not breaking some Japanese law here. It's always kind of weird to me how these things are served. So the thing that I'm going to be eating is the furthest away from me, and then all this stuff is right in front of me. Why? All right, let's try this. The fork is really nice. I don't understand the bowl. And a little salad. Very good. I rearranged my tray, so I put my pork right in front of me. This makes more sense. This is the place. I like it. I like they have these little like privacy barriers. Japan is very crowded, but it's really nicely set up for introverts. Oh my God, that was so filling and so satisfying. There were so many things on my plate. The pork was really good, nicely grilled. I don't know how they do this food. This is, a chain, like fast food restaurant. It's just super good quality, really affordable. It's 1,080 yen, something like that. It's just less than $7, like barely $7. The other thing I forgot I wanted to show you, there was a water pitcher on the table, so you don't have to keep saying, "Excuse me, can I have some more water?" like you do in American restaurants. It's just so set up here for convenience. And it's not about, the server, like this taxi driver. It's not about the server. This taxi driver wants me to get in his cab, but I'm going the other way. It's not about the server working extra hard to make a tip. You know, it makes so much sense here. You walk in, you order your food, you pay for it. You sit down, food comes, and then the rest is like self-service. You get your own tea, you fill up your water, you get more rice if you want it, and it's cheap, and they get paid. They don't have to depend on tips. God, I just want to like redo our country. I want to turn it off and turn it back on and reboot it because it's a mess. All right, now I don't know the best place to get a taxi. This is kind of like leads to a parking garage. I think this is okay. It's a little side lane here, so I'm gonna get a taxi to Kodaiji. Taxis, when they have a red light shining in their red kanji shining in their front window, they're available. This confused me last time. So let's see if this... And you look at this cute little taxi. You don't touch the door. Ohayo gozaimasu. Kodaiji no mai... Kodaiji?
Kodaiji ね。
Kodaiji, はい。お願いします。Suica card is very handy. pretty. There's this huge, not a Buddha, looks like a goddess. Very pretty. So I'm kind of up on a hill. Look how gorgeous this is. I'm up on a hill here, and then I could walk down. And there's that pagoda that everybody tries to get a picture of. So let me see. Taxis here are just beautiful. So it's 1,500 yen. How much is that? $10 for a very luxurious ride. That's Kannon. Kannon. Who's Kannon? She's like a goddess of mercy. Anyway, really nice. Nobody here yet. Kodaiji. That's Kodaiji Zen Temple. Let me see. This is where I am. That's not helpful. All right, let's start here because I don't think that's open yet. I don't know if this is open yet either. So here's a little path going somewhere, but I don't want to go down yet. Look how pretty. I'm going to take a photo. I hear voices behind me. Oh, good. I'm not alone. Oh, they don't open until 9. Is there a bamboo grove here too? 600 yen. All right, it's not 9 o'clock yet. Let me see what time it is. It is 8:22. Let's walk over here. Exit only. Oh crap, I'm too early. Well then, at least it's not freezing like it has been. I was filming inside the taxi. I could see the taxi driver looking at me in his rearview mirror. Like, what is this guy doing? But I wanted to show you the pretty, oh, these people are following me. The pretty covered seats and the doilies. It's a really nice taxi. So you don't need to open the doors or close the doors. You don't have to touch anything. I paid with my Suica card, which is a card on my phone that I just load money onto. And you just tap it to pay. So it's perfect for the trains. You don't have to worry about buying tickets. And also, this opens at 8:40. Opened the receptionist 8:40. All right, I can hang out for like 20 minutes. Yeah, this looks really pretty. So Suica card, it's on my phone, it's electronic. I can just add money, pay for transportation, pay for food, taxis, everything. Every place that accepts Suica. You don't have all these coins in your pocket. You don't have to worry about counting out money. All right, so 300 yen entrance fee with incense sticks. Nice. It's a spot of peace and good luck. Good, I'm gonna say a little prayer. This looks pretty. Touch the statues to earn merit. Power spot. Principal image of the zodiac. Womb of the Kannon. So I appreciate the English translations, but I have no idea what any of this means. I'm gonna go check out the smoking corner because I think there's a view. Smoking corner. They gave the smokers a nice spot. There's a view of the pagoda. That's pretty, isn't it? Looks like Japan. So this is a nice view out onto these traditional streets. So pretty. This is what I thought was Gyeong, which is the geisha district, but I think it's Nenenomichi. And it's so pretty right now with the sun. The sun's just coming out, peeking out. The sun, the dappled clouds. There's the pagoda and then Kyoto Tower in the distance. Old and new Kyoto rising up. Beautiful. Thank you, Sanborn and Sai, for the recommendation. All right, so I have about 10 minutes still to kill. Nothing else is open here. There's a French, what is this called? French, oh, there's another pagoda over there. Pretty. French cafe, Kodaiji. There's a crow. And omacha sweets, so a little tea house. It's just gorgeous. All the people are down there. Japanese is really easy to pronounce, but one thing I always forget is some vowels maybe are extended. You'll notice it when they write it in Roman letters. There's a line across the top. So I said Kodaiji, and I said Kodaiji mai, which is in front of Kodaiji, and I wanted to say Kodaiji Made, which is like go to Kodaiji. Anyway, I said Kodaiji and he said Kodaiji. So, slight difference in pronunciation. I said ko, he said ko. But a lot easier than Chinese or some of these other languages that are tonal. And, you know, like one word can have 4 different meanings depending on the tone. And they act like they don't understand what you're talking about. When I was in Taiwan years ago, like 1998, this is before bubble tea became a thing. They had bubble tea in Taiwan. It was a big thing. And it's Jinju Nancha. Jinju is the bubbles, the whatever, tapioca. 9 is milk and cha is tea. Well, so you go to this little shop. They sell one thing, Jinju Nancha, and say Jinju Nancha. And they're like, huh? So I wasn't getting the tones right. Maybe it's Jinju Nancha. I don't know. Like, I don't know how the tones go. But I was like, you sell one thing. How could you not figure out what I'm asking for? It's like you only sell apples. And somebody says, 1 apple. And you're like, what? I don't understand what you're saying. You know. Anyway, it's not a rant, it's an observation. So Japanese, fortunately, doesn't have tones. And there are 3 different writing systems. So there's the kanji, which is Chinese characters. Those are a little bit difficult, but I know kanji for some basic things like beef. I know the don kanji, like when you get a rice bowl with something on top of it, like gyudon. So I can read gyudon. I know mountain and river, some easy ones. But I was able, I kind of know some restaurant kanji, small, medium, large. And then there's hiragana. Hiragana is more of a script. It's a syllabic script, so sasi, susei, so kind of thing. So it's a consonant-vowel combination. So for example, mi, so, or soba would be 2 characters. Mi, so, or so, and ba. It's pretty easy. I think there are 20-something characters, and then some of them will change depending on if you put a dot over it or 2 little like quotation mark type things. So sa can become za, and pa can become ba. And then, or ha can become pa and ba, something. Anyway, I can figure it out. And then there's katakana. Katakana is used for loan words. So loan words are words that come into Japanese from other languages, like aisukurimu, ice cream, or hamburger, hamburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. So same idea as hiragana, but for loan words, because they're not Japanese, they're borrowed. So you can kind of get by learning a few simple kanji, hiragana, katakana, but now there's so much English everywhere. And when a word is written in English in Roman letters, it's called romaji. So, for example, this would be written Kodaiji. spelled out Kodaiji with a line over the L. That's your little introduction to Japanese. But it's basically pronounced the way you see it. A is A, E is E, I is is it? Me is E. So, su, sa, si, su, se, so. Yeah. So like Spanish, pronounced the way Spanish or Italian vowels are pronounced. And basically everything is pronounced except a U at the end of certain words like des. You'll see it spelled desu. Just pronounced des. Des means is or am. I'm a teacher. Watashi wa sensei desu. I'm just sitting here entertaining myself by talking. I hope you are enjoying this. All right, so I'll go into this little temple here, Kannon temple. Say a little prayer for peace and sanity in the world. And then I'll wait until 9 o'clock to go into Kodaiji. And then I'm going to walk down that little path and see where it takes me and make my way down the hill. See if I can find a nice little tea house, maybe have some matcha, and work my way back to my hotel. So I know where I am now, and I know where my hotel is, and I can probably walk. It's all downhill from here. Stay tuned to see where this day takes us. Watering the pavement.
Good morning.
All right, cash only. Beautiful. All right, I want to take a picture. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so somebody else came in right behind me. He's kind of ruining the mood for me. So I'm going to let him go and do his thing. And then I'm going to go say a prayer for peace. How's that for having the right attitude? All right. Is he going to stand there? Oh God, this is why I hate tourists. All right, he has to take a picture. Trying to have a moment here. All right. So I set this incense here. With a prayer to all that is good and just in the world, to bring sanity and peace, to empower the peacemakers, and for those in power to be more concerned with equality and justice than greed and retribution. May the light shine on this world and all is good. Oh God, we got a tripod here. Here's a little bamboo grove. Why do we need a tripod? Well, I got here before the selfie crowd. Should I take a selfie in front of this beautiful statue? This is so pretty. This is why we need a tripod to do stupid shit like this. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can hear somebody running behind me to take his photos, his selfies. It smells so nice in here. So peaceful. It's more incense. Let's say another prayer. There are people chanting inside. Whoops. You can actually feel the vibration of the chants. he has his own soundtrack too. This is why these places, they say no tripods, no drones. I mean, this is a very sacred place. It is so beautiful. So we don't have any cherry blossoms or fall colors or anything, but all of these different shades of green. I guess that's bamboo over there. So pretty. And then the sun just starting to come out. It's peaceful and quiet. All right, so now I'm going to go to Kodaiji. Kodaiji. So the official name of this was Ryozen Kannon, a memorial to the world's unknown soldier who died in World War II. Nice that it's the world's. I think honoring Japanese soldiers is a little bit controversial, unfortunately, because really they were just as much victims as everybody else. Victims to an ideology which sacrificed them in some kind of crazy lust for power. So, thinking about not only the soldiers, but all of the victims of all of the wars. And so, viewer, here today on Appa's Kitchen, we're getting a little bit in our feels about the state of the world, the insanity of it all. These horrible moments of history that we've lived through, and so many people have suffered. And for me, and as an American, especially during my lifetime, how lucky I've been, but oh God. All right, leaf blower alert. So I'm coming up to Kodaiji. Whoop, leaf blower. It's actually a pebble blower. He's not blowing leaves, he's blowing pebbles. There's a little bamboo grove. Oh, there's a little bamboo grove here. Hopefully the selfie people do not take photos inside temple buildings, do not take videos, do not use monopod and tripods. Oh, I can't take videos. All right. It is so pretty. Look at this. I'm not supposed to be taking a video, but I'm taking a video outside. It's really pretty. I need to take my shoes off. And then when I go to the temple. I don't like that I'm not allowed to take videos. So I'm breaking the rules here. Alright, this is Kaisando. I don't know what that is, but Very pretty. I can hear tripod guy. He's actually walking around with music playing. All right, so now I'm going to Otamaya. Looks like there's a little bamboo grove here, but we're not allowed to go through it. It's so pretty. Stairs. I'm out of breath. Oh my God. I think I might be reaching Nirvana soon. So out of breath. I don't know where this is taking me or why. There's the back of the Kannon. Do I really have to go up more stairs? Ooh. I'm gonna go down because I just can't. So there are some people in front of me that went up there. There's a guy behind me that will probably go up there. And I'm gonna outsmart everybody by going off the trail to the exit. And walking through the bamboo grove all by myself. All right, the guy behind me actually took the same route, but at least I got to enjoy a moment of silence here. It's so beautiful. So it's pretty calm today weather-wise, but when the wind is blowing, it's so beautiful because the bamboo gently rocks back and forth, and sometimes they knock into each other. And they perform this beautiful sound symphony. Now, well, I worked up a little sweat there. Got my heart rate pumping. And now I don't need to go to Arashiyama. I keep getting the name wrong. Arashiyama. Arashi Mountain. Well, this was nice. Glad I beat the crowds. Got away from Selfie Guy and his little soundtrack. Oh, Japanese tea, green tea and sweet. Do I want? There's a museum, but I'm not going to go. My ticket allows me entrance to the museum. All right, I'm outside, so I think I'm allowed legally to videotape. Now look how beautiful this is. Just, there's some bunnies up there. And I love the way the sun is filtering through. So I think this little path leads down to the museum, but I don't know if then it goes down into Nenenomichi or what, because I really don't want to have to climb more stairs. It was nice. A little confusing. So when you enter, came up to the temple, there was an old guy sitting there. Oh, it looks like a street. Okay. So there was an old guy sitting there, and there was a sign that said the temple and then the bamboo grove. Big stairs. Selfie stick guy. So I just wanted to go to the bamboo grove. I was going to go around, and he said, no, this way. I said, but bamboo grove that way? And he said, temple first. All right. Gotta follow the rules. So then when you enter the temple, they tell you to take your shoes off, but I didn't see behind me were some bags for me to put my shoes in. I need to check the map because I really don't want to have to come up these stairs. But it looks like there's a street down there that people are walking on. So anyway, I didn't see the bags behind me. I didn't know what to do with my shoes. So I walked around. There was a woman working there. She saw me holding my shoes and she said, oh, you didn't see the shoe bag? So I said, no. So we went back to the entrance. She put her shoes on. She went over and got a bag. I made a mistake. I stepped off of the platform where you remove your shoes, you step on a platform. I stepped off of the platform out onto the common ground area. So now my socks were contaminated. Oh God, these people are getting in my way here. So she's like, oh, please step up there. So she got the bag, put my shoes in the bag. And then we went inside and she said, you're lucky because there's a 650-year-old painting on display today. So we went inside and there's a group of, look like a school field trip. Somebody was explaining that painting to them. She pointed to the explanation in English, kind of insisted that I read it. She told me that it's only displayed in February. So I was trying to figure out, well, what happens to it the rest of the year? Is it like just closed off? There's this guy with this telephoto lens. It's like about a mile long. I'm taking my picture right now. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, so I was like, what happens to it the rest of the year? Is it just like closed off? And finally she understood what I was asking. She said, no, they roll it up and they put it back in storage. So Nene is the woman who founded the temple. She, I guess, was the wife of somebody, because how would a woman have any money or power in the 1600s? So she founded the temple, and somebody gifted her the painting. And the painting was an image of the Buddha when he died, surrounded by his disciples. And people grieving. And oh, I see what he was taking a picture of. Well, I hope I made a good image for him. Striking similarities to another story of another person who died. So interesting. What do you think? Do I want to take this quaint Kyoto style walking path? It's a shortcut through Ishibe Koji for Yasaka Shrine, Shijo Street, and also the bus stop. Might as well. Really? I feel like it's a trap. Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, my butt hurts from climbing those stairs. Coffee shop. Only in coffee shop smoking, okay. Well, I don't want to go to a coffee shop where they're smoking. All right. I don't know how quaint this is, but I'll take a shortcut any day of the week. Maybe this is the quaint part. Oh, that was it. That was very quaint. And I guess I go this way. Lampwork factory. How pretty. So this is, kind of what I imagine Kyoto. So I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going to keep walking downhill. So I think Yasiki Shrine, or whatever it is, Yashiki Shrine, is where the pagoda is. If I make it there, great. If I don't, them's the breaks. No photography. So this must be the street where the geisha walk. Yeah, I already see some. He's doing it. They weren't geisha, they were just women washing windows. Alright, so this is going to a temple or something. here, but I want you to see this. I was surprised to turn the corner and see how big this is. Way too many people for my taste. I just feel like everywhere I turn, there's somebody next to me. And the stupid people with their tripods. Gorgeous. All right, so I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to get away from these crowds. Apparently, I'm in a spot. I think someone's eating ice cream.
Okay.
And this is the place where you rent a kimono and walk around like you're in the Edo era. So check out this shrine. And then I'm going to go away from here. First you have to pray and then you can take photos. I think you have to pay. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pray. I'm not gonna stay. I just wrote a little poem. So, I don't know why this van is here on these little streets. Just trying to get through. And sorry, I'm not waiting for this. I have a feeling it's a tourist who rented a car. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, so other than Kawaramachi, Dori, the area around my hotel, which is, you know, commercial, shopping and all that, this is the most crowded place I've ever had to deal with. And it's fucking annoying. You got people walking around with coffee. You're not supposed to eat and drink and walk. You got people setting up tripods. You got people getting in my space. But anyway, it was a nice little morning trip. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the visit to Kodaiji and the Kannon Beautiful statue. It was very peaceful. Just gonna remember the sound of the monks chanting and internalize that peaceful feeling as these annoying tourists annoy me. So I checked my map. So I'm heading that way to another shrine that I think is very close to my hotel. So that was more of the like old traditional area, jammed with tourists. That's where everybody goes. I saw it. I saw enough. I already see a gate. Like, am I there? I see a Shinto Hattori. I should buy some incense. Oh, that smells so good. All right, maybe in Tokyo. I don't know if I want to carry a bunch of stuff with me. Should I? All right, I'll get some incense. Japanese elegant lady. Lemongrass. Grapefruit miso. Magnolia. Maybe something like this. This is sea bamboo forest. Cherry blossom. It's a nice little wooden box. All right, I got two little assorted sets of incense, memories of Kyoto, and 2 receipts. So now I know I get 1 receipt is for my credit card. The other receipt is for the receipt. What the hell? I don't know. I don't understand why. Did I already say I'm overdressed? I'm wearing my long underwear, thermal, long t-shirt. I had my coat, my heavy coat, and my scarf. I took everything off. Temperature is much warmer today. There's no wind, so it's hot. All right. So I think this is the shrine that we passed. Huh. I never heard anybody blow a horn before. It's an old guy. He's like not having it. I think this is the shrine that we passed when we first came up the hill. Oh, look at this, how pretty. I should light some of my incense. I guess you make a donation. Alright, so this is a shrine. Don't know what it is. I'm ready for a hot beverage now. So I think I'm in the mood for matcha, but that little bowl of matcha that I had the other day, I said it was like an espresso. It was, you know, kind of like that. It was just like concentrated beverage, a very small amount. I actually think I want a matcha latte. So that's what I'm setting my intention out into the universe for. This place is pretty busy. And it looks like there are stalls. There is some sort of a Setsubun festival coming up, which is a end of winter. I think Setsubun no Hi. And I wonder if this is where it happens. Let's check out these stalls. Let's see what they're selling. There's a little police officer, guard. Do I have to pay? There's an entrance. What the hell? I'm totally confused. Seems like people just kind of walking. Yeah, they're in Dither. Let's see if I get that. And I think I can leave that way. I want to see what these stalls are up to. Something's going to happen here. Maybe there's going to be a little performance. They're selling something.
여기 뭘 줘야 돼?
I don't know. You have to buy a ticket.
What's this?
Oh, Japanese.
Excuse me. If you buy the beans there, for like 350, you can bring it here and they have a ticket with a number, and we exchange it for a prize.
This?
No, over there.
The beans over there.
Yeah, if you buy it.
All right, it's some kind of lottery. So I think you buy a ticket, and then you have to exchange it, and then you bring it over here, and then you get a gift. And it's probably something I don't want, so. All right. I don't know what this is, but I'm done. I've done enough exploring today. So, viewer, I hope you enjoyed this very informative segment of Appa's Kitchen on the Road, where you learned beyond a doubt that tourists can be really annoying. Some of them walk around with selfie sticks and their own little soundtracks even. But we saw some very beautiful places. Kodaiji was gorgeous. I love the Kannon statue and that little temple. I think that was my favorite part. Had a really good breakfast. Stumbled across this mysterious place. Let me show you. Because you know that when I try to end a video, it doesn't really happen. It's kind of like an Italian goodbye. Do you know an Italian goodbye? Italian goodbye usually takes about an hour. I don't know about in Italy. This is Italian American. starts in the house. You say goodbye, and everybody puts their coats on. You say goodbye at the door. Then you walk outside. You say goodbye at the doorstep. Walk to the car. Say goodbye at the car. And then you stand there and wave as they drive off. So my goodbyes here on Appa's kitchen are kind of like that. It takes me a while to finally say goodbye to you. Because look, there's more. So we're not done here yet. Just settle down, relax, get yourself a beverage and some snacks. I don't know where yet. So I took the taxi up the hill and then I walked down the hill. This is where we entered. I think this is Shijodori. And there's a Starbucks. There's Starbucks at Shijodori Station. No, I've seen this place on videos too. I watched a lot of videos to get ready for this trip, and until now I haven't really recognized any of the places from the video, but now I do. And I remember her saying this is not the entrance, but it's where most people enter. So I think I actually entered the actual entrance, and then from what I remember, there was a good gyudon, beef gyudon place nearby, but it's too early for lunch. All right, so I'm gonna make my way to Starbucks. I believe that there's a Starbucks here at Shijo Station. To get a nice matcha latte. This is a koban. Koban is a police box. So you find them all around. It's the first one I've seen here in Kyoto, but I saw one in Ginza. It was a very interesting looking little structure. So police box, if you ever have any issues, just go to the koban. They're there to help you. Something we could use in the United States. Just put a little police box out there to offer assistance. So I think all these people are going to walk up that hill. Good luck. This is Shijodori. Shijodori. Comes up to that shrine. And it takes me to my hotel. It's at the corner of Shijodori and Kodaiji. Did I get it right? Oh my god, look what I found. Trash cans. There's this got rid of 2 pieces of paper. Some very serious crossing guards here. I think I know why they're here. Can you guess? I'll give you a hint. Tourists don't know how to act. So this is probably one of the more touristy areas that I've been in. Oh, look at that. I think that was Eon. So I saw trash cans, 5 trash cans, and 2 very serious crossing guards who had to force people to obey the rules. I'm guilty. I've done it. Now that I'm older and wiser and less in a hurry, I'll stand there like everybody else and wait when there's not a soul in sight. No traffic. 4 a.m. And not 4 a.m. because I'm in bed, but I'll stand there and wait for that little light to change. These are my favorite little Kyoto sweets. It's just this very delicate mochi. And then this is my favorite one of them. So it's cinnamon, but they also have matcha. It's a nice combo. So I just bumped into that. Ooh, black sesame. Ooh. Oh my god, they're so good. Look how pretty they are. I think I have to buy some. I would bring some home for gifts, but they have expiration dates on them, so I'm gonna have to eat them. I'm gonna get chocolate caramel. I'm gonna get some sesame. Expire on February 25th. I might buy some for... No, I'm not going to buy any for omiyage. Cinnamon, matcha, sweet potato. Oh, mandarin orange. That's funny. I really love them, and I wanted to say something like I love these. I didn't know how to say it, so I said kore ichiban daisuki. I don't know if that's right, but she understood what I was saying and she laughed and really broke the ice. So we broke out of that formal interaction that is normal here, you know, in shops. I wish I could do that more. know what this place is. Alright, so this is Gyeonshijo Station. Oh, am I going to be able to make it? Alright, I'm in Gyeonshijo Station. Cue heavenly music. Dun, dun. And it's a little crowded, but we'll make it work. Is this a line? Oh, ohayou gozaimasu. Matcha latte ありますか？
抹茶ラテあります。
はい。
あったかいグランデサイズで。
はい。
温かいの冷たいのどうします？ホットアイス。
ホット。
ホットで。はい。
Was messy today. Delicious. It's exactly what I wanted. This is why you should have a Suica card on your phone. All you have to do, walk up, tap your card, go through. You don't have to worry about how much the fare is. The ticket, you have to hold on to your ticket. Alright, so I was enjoying my matcha latte and then just kind of chilling, and a group of really noisy tourists came in. Moving the furniture around. Look how pretty. These little sweets. Alright, I was looking for an escalator because I'm so tired, but I guess I'm gonna have to climb the stairs to get out of here. Well, viewer, I'm going to try to edit this video down to under an hour. Might have to cut out some of my rants, so we'll see. So that was Yasaka Jinja Shrine that I went to. Yasaka Jinja. I really think that's where the Setsubo no Hi celebration is going to be. Tomorrow, February 2nd. Somebody told me about it. And I think I'm not going to go because it was already crowded today and it will be really crowded tomorrow. So, yeah. Japan has a lot of festivals to celebrate the seasons. This is the end of winter. There will be spring festivals and summer festivals, fall festivals. Whoops. And over this building, I'm on the wrong side of the river. So they're kind of nice to see. I like the ones where the guys wear the little diaper things. they They have another name. Fundoshi, I think. You get to see some nice glutes. Ooh, am I allowed to cross like that? Are we allowed to do this? It seems so illegal. All of the crosswalks just turned red. All the crosswalks were green. All right, so what was I saying? So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to edit this video down. It's a really pleasant day today. It's been so cold that I really bundled up this morning. And it's just so nice. Feels like a spring day compared to the past few days. So as I was saying, I'm gonna try to edit this video down to under an hour. Oh my God. I really do appreciate those of you who watch these stupid videos. I mean, they really are ridiculous. You haven't seen my ear today. It was a fun morning. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. Italian goodbye. I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. But if I might just get something, a repeat. So I film meals if it's something new. If it's something that I've had before, I don't bother. Last night I had some gyoza. They were good. A little gyoza cafe. It was a gyoza beer set that I got. Let me go down this street. Yeah, let me go down this street. We're not done yet. This is the street that I went to with Sanborn and Sai the other night to an izakaya. It was one of these little places. There were like 3 tables. Very cute. This is called Pantocho. This area. So it runs along the river. These restaurants that run along the river, apparently in the summer they put tables outside, so you can sit outside. I think it's more of a nighttime deal here. So, yeah, so there's a little outdoor area alongside the river. So if you're looking for a place for kind of a special meal, this would be the street to go to. No parking. All right, I'm going to be disciplined here, and I'm really going to end this video right here, right now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Jane, bye-bye. You thought I was finished. This is a bonus. It's lunchtime. I was going to go back to my hotel, take a shower, rest, and come out again. I passed this yakiniku place. They open at noon. It was like 10 to 12. I said, what the hell? This way, I'll eat. Then I'll go back to my hotel, take a shower, and rest. And I don't have to come back out again because it's going to get busier the later it gets. So right now I'm the only one here, and look at this beautiful food. So I have soup, really nice broth, salad, rice, kimchi, yakiniku sauce, 3 kinds of meat. It's wagyu. It's gorgeous vegetables, and then I got a kimchi assortment. And that's it. This video is probably about 5 hours long at this point, so I'm going to spare you. I can already tell it's going to be delicious, so you can quote me on that. I'll tell you if it was horrible. It's the only reason I'll come back, but otherwise I think it's going to be really good. Itadakimasu. So good. It's really nice. This is just like a block away from my hotel. Really sweet people here. All right, that's it. That was the bonus. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.